Mike, what have you prepared for us back in West? You said Central London. Sorry.
Yes, Meg, I'm in central London, and today the weather is not very friendly. It's 11:37 here, so you can imagine it's still early morning by their standards, and it's rainy today. It's actually raining right now. It's only that you can't see it on the screen, but it's raining. It's projected that it will rain the whole day today, but that will not dampen our spirits. When I left last week, I told you that I've got a lot of things that I'm covering right here in London. Now, I want us to start with what happened on Tuesday. Champions League, Chelsea versus Real Madrid. You know my love for Real Madrid. After Gor Mahia, it's Real Madrid. And one of the bucket lists was like, I have to go and watch these guys play. And I'm lucky enough that I was able to watch them play quite early. And this is what my experience was. Let's just take a look. It's 2 minutes that I prepared on what it is, getting into the stadium, the experience in the stadium, and the end of the match. This is what it is.
For the day. Madrid. This is the game. Chelsea Madrid. One for the bucket list. I said Real Madrid's gonna win this one. I really hope that you enjoy the game. I want to the Real Madrid win 4-0 on aggregate. That's how Real Madrid live here. They will celebrate deep into the night. As you can see in the corner right there, Madrid fans are still in the stadium. So good night for Real Madrid.
Great. I can see it was indeed a great experience for Mike there. We all know what happened at Stamford Bridge. And of course, most people are expecting the results. Personally, I was expecting the results, and the coach did what they did. And of course, I'm going now to take you straight to right back here home through the Kenya Premier League and of course the National League. But before then, let's hear what Mike has to say about his experience.
That was interesting, Meg. Getting into the stadium, interacting with the Real Madrid fans, Chelsea fans. There are two ways to watch the game, actually. It's either you buy a ticket or you get what they call the hospitality package. So I had an hospitality package. This was courtesy of Turkish Airlines. You know, Turkish Airlines are one of the sponsors of the Champions League. So when they asked if you'll be in London, what will you be doing? I said, I'm going for the Champions. I'm going for the London Marathon. And they said, okay, fine. Let's give you a treat. Go and watch Real Madrid play Chelsea. So Turkish Airlines are one of the sponsors that give you that hospitality package. That's why you'll see interacting with people in that hospitality area. And that is a place where you meet so many people. Legends like Drogba, legends like Makelele. Enough of those guys were in there. You talk with them and they're like, what Drogba said was very true. They don't recognize this Real Madrid team, Chelsea team anymore. And they have to go back to the drawing board and do what they were doing as Chelsea to get the team back to where it it was. But the fans are still hopeful. They believe that even without playing Champions League next season, they will be able to come back stronger next season because they will have a proper coach. They don't believe like that Lampard is a proper coach. So that is what is happening. I'll give you another experience of a stadium later in the show. But for now, let's go back to the KPL like you said, Meg.
But before, Mike, before we go back to KPL, I have one question for you. How did Chelsea fans take the defeat at the home ground at Stamford Bridge?
I didn't get that, Meg. Did you ask a question?
Yes, Mike. I'm asking, how did Chelsea fans take the defeat in their own ground at Stamford Bridge?
You know, everybody expected that they'll be beaten. That is the funniest bit. Nobody was expecting that Chelsea will score, leave alone win. So when they went in, they knew that this game, we are going to be beaten, but let's enjoy the game. Let's watch the great Real Madrid, as they are called. So they went in, they waited to see what will happen. So at the end of the game, they were like, it is exactly what we thought. We'll be beaten here. Real Madrid are too strong for us, but next season we'll be back bigger and better, and we'll be stronger because we'll now have put our house in order. Remember, they'll not be playing in the Champions League, and even Europa is a problem for them to qualify. So they will have enough time to make the team what they want and also get rid of some players. That squad is bloated. It's very, very huge, and that's what the fans are saying. Squad ni kubwa sana, punguza, then let's get our act together and we challenge for the trophies again next season. Meg.